Hi everyone, this is Hifsa Ali from Tech EPM Consulting. In this video, I will show you how to create an Oracle FCCS business process from scratch without using an existing snapshot. This is a fundamental step when developing Oracle FCCS and should be your first task once requirements gathering is complete. Creating the business process sets the foundation of your Oracle FCCS application and has a long-term impact on its usability after go live. The choices you make during this step define how FCCS will be used in the future. Most of these decisions can't be changed later, so be thorough in your requirements gathering. Collect the right information from your client, otherwise, you may have to redo a lot of work if you set the foundation incorrectly. I have seen clients redo their entire implementation because they didn't provide accurate information to consultants during the requirements gathering phase. To get started, you will need admin access to the application. Now let's create the business process in FCCS. Once you log in, go to the landing page and select Financial Consolidation and close. Click Start under the Create New Application option. Enter the application name, for example, PJ underscore FCCS. Provide a brief description such as Oracle FCCS application for PJs. Click Next. To keep this video short, I will explain each option and our choices in upcoming videos. For now, I will just make the selections. For the number of periods, let's choose 12 months. Provide a start and end year. Don't worry, you can add additional years after the application is created. We will skip HYTD members for now. I will cover that in a separate video. Select your reporting currency if this is a US based company. You will probably want to choose USD. Don't make assumptions. It is always best to ask even the most obvious questions to the client to avoid misconfigurations. If the business operates in different countries with different functional currencies, select the multi-currency option. When you choose multi-currency, an additional dimension called currency is created in Oracle FCCS. Click Next. On this screen, you will see three options: consolidation, supplemental data collection, enterprise journals. These business processes are independent and can be enabled separately. You can also turn them on later if the business requires them. For now, we will just enable the consolidation process. The consolidation option gives you the ability to generate statutory reports such as the balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement directly from FCCS. It is designed to handle financial data and automate key functions like data aggregation across entities, cash flow, intercompany eliminations, ownership management, equity pickup, and currency translations. Most companies implement FCCS primarily for its consolidation features. Keep the period and movement dense for optimal performance. Next, under balance sheet hierarchy, you have three options: traditional balance sheet approach, net asset approach, and basic approach. I recommend choosing the traditional balance sheet approach as it is the most widely used option for both US GAAP and IFRS. This approach structures the balance sheet using the classic equation: assets equal liabilities plus equity. When selected, the system creates an initial hierarchy with total assets, total liabilities, and total equity. If you need to comply with multiple gaps, select the option for multi-gap with manual adjustments. Decide where you want your CTA account. I suggest placing it under the balance sheet. Custom dimensions. FCCS lets you create up to 4 custom company specific dimensions. Common examples are location, cost center, product. Let's add these custom dimensions to your application. Enable parent input to allow financial adjustments at the parent entity level. If you select Control to Date View Storage, FCCS will store only the base data and calculate other values on demand. This option can improve system performance if you don't need to store all calculated values. I recommend enabling it. You can also choose to merge year and period into a single dimension for quick combined analysis. Personally, I keep them separate, so I will leave this unchecked. If you plan to do topside adjustments, enable the consolidation journal adjustments option and turn on workflow for better audit control. I do not recommend enabling unbalanced journals as this can lead to data inconsistencies. Let's enable intercompany data with tracking so you can report on intercompany data and track any eliminations. I always enable all available ratios. They are useful, have no negative impact on performance, and can be enabled later if needed. Ownership management. The ownership management feature in FCCS allows you to manage how much each subsidiary or business unit is owned by the parent company for each time period. Let's enable all ownership types. If you select the option to include other data member, FCCS will create a special member to store and track data loaded from external sources. For this demonstration, I will skip contribution input. Click Next to review your application setup. If you are satisfied with your selections, click Create to start building your application. It usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes for Oracle FCCS to create the foundation for your application. Thanks for watching.